Hey guys! Oh my god, it's been so long since I come on live. Like guys, I am so sorry. It has been like crazy the past week or so, but I am here on live today. I am here on live today and I'm here to give you guys an update. Like many of you guys may or may not know that currently my website is down, sadly, and has been down for more than 2 weeks now. It has been down for more than 2 weeks now. And this makes me super sad. And I don't know, like some of you guys may know, some of you guys may not know. But if you don't know, my hair care and skincare website is currently down and it's been down for more than 2 weeks. And I have been working every day trying to get it back up and running. But because of that, I cannot receive any orders from my website, and that has been pretty rough. But I am working on getting my website back up and running as soon as possible. I have been getting emails like from people that knows my email. I've been getting DMs on the Instagram stating that they cannot place their order, and when they're trying to place their order, they cannot add their payment method. Thank you guys so much for actually bringing that to my knowledge, but it still haven't fixed. So the only solution that I have right now, because people are emailing me and stuff like that, need to order, and I know there are people that currently out of products and want to reorder, and there are new customers that can't order. And the only solution that I have currently, guys, is Zelle payment. Like, if you want to place an order, you can send me an email. If you have Zelle, you want to place an order and you have Zelle, you can send me an email at tamarashaircare@gmail.com, and then I could take your order via email, and then you can Zelle me payment, and then I'll ship out your order. Okay, so that's the only solution that I have right now to make sure you guys can restock. You guys, if you anyone you want to try my products, you can do that. So currently it's just Zelle, guys. So if you're on this live and you have Zelle and you want to place an order to get any of my hair care or skincare products, send me an email at tamarashaircare@gmail.com, and you can find my email under any of my YouTube videos. Hi, Cara. How are you? Yes, Rom? Okay, I'm coming. Oh my God, you're so gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So you can find my email under any, because I wish I could type here, but I can't. I am good. I am just like kind of stressed out over my website that's not taking order that's have been down for over 2 weeks. So yeah, but I'm okay otherwise. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? How is your week going so far? So what was I saying again? So yeah, so you can get my email under any of my YouTube videos. It's Tamara's Hair Care at gmail.com. But if you don't understand what I'm saying, you can look underneath any of my YouTube video and you will see my email. You can feel free to send me an email. That's so good. I have hair care and skincare, and it's all natural. So you can definitely check out my website. But currently, I cannot receive any orders. So if you have Zelle, you want to place an order, and you have Zelle, then you're gonna have to send me an email, and then we can go from there to place your order, so I could ship out your order. So yeah. So guys, if you have Zelle and you want to place an order, please feel free to send me an email. Let me know your order, because I started doing that since yesterday. I started taking order via email, and So if you have Zelle, and Zelle is the only thing I can accept right now. So if you have Zelle, then you can send me an email, then we can go back and forth. What do you want to purchase? And all those kind of good stuff. And then you place your order via Zelle, and then I just ship your order to you and you get it as soon as possible. So that's that. And currently I am fully restocked with the aloe vera and rosemary hair growth oil. I know that a lot of you guys been waiting for the restock for this product. Now we are fully restocked. I haven't officially informed you guys that it's currently fully restocked because I know my website is not working and I don't want to like tell you guys, oh, it's restocked, and then you guys rush over there and you can't place your orders. So it's have been restocked, but I haven't been like letting you guys know. So it didn't make any sense to me to kind of put it out there that it's fully restocked now, but yet you guys can't place an order. So I was just trying to wait on the website to be back up and running before I inform you guys that the website is now, that the aloe vera and rosemary hair growth oil is now fully restocked. But since I'm on the live and I'm giving you guys an update, might as well I let you guys know the aloe vera and rosemary hair growth oil is now fully restocked, and it's not like a whole lot. So I know when the website is up and running, these are gonna be gone. But so I know like once the website is up and running and you guys know that this product, your favorite product, is now fully restocked, it's gonna be gone. So, but if you're on the live or if you're watching the live and you see that it's fully restocked and you have Zelle, you can definitely get your aloe vera and rosemary hair growth oil. So we are now fully restocked and we still have onion hair growth high. Hi, Kelly. How are you? What do you want? One of what? One of these, the aloe vera and rosemary hair growth oil? Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me see my. If I have any advice, honestly, is his loss. It's his loss. If he broke up with you, it's his loss. And just continue living your life, and you're gonna have some down days or you may want to cry about it, but just like take some time for yourself, cry about it if you need to, pray about it, and just move on with your life, because obviously he doesn't deserve you for you to be wasting your time and your tears on him. So if he can't see your worth, then it's his loss. So don't waste any time with him, Anna. Don't waste any more of your time with him. Just move on. Do something that you enjoy doing. Pick up a new hobby that will help you not to think about him. So yeah, he's lost. Say deuces. What do you want, Kelly? One of what? The aloe vera? Well, where are you located, Kelly? Can I use it on my... Yes, you can, Cara. Of course, definitely. You can definitely use it on your dye here. Yes, mommy, I'm coming. So do you have Zelle, Kelly? Because currently my website is down, so I'm only taking order via email, and payment method is Zelle. So I'll be right back, guys. Give me a quick second. Let me go deal with my daughter, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Okay, so let me see, make sure I'm not... Yes, Cara, you can use it on your dye hair. You can use it on any hair. It doesn't matter what type hair you have. You can use it. It's for all hair type. It grows your hair super fast. It thicken up your hair. It helps with dandruff and itchy scalp. So if you have any dandruff or any itchy scalp, it will definitely help immediately. Say for example your scalp is itching, as soon as you apply it, it will stop itching immediately. I want to buy some. Haven, where are you located in the US? Currently my website is down, so I'm only taking order via email, and payment method is Zelle. I mean, huh? Go and wash your hands. Oh no, you don't need a chair, baby. Go wash your hands. You don't need it, Romy. I do ship that far, but the shipping is expensive. Hi Lola, Lolo. How are you? No, Romy, go. No. I said no. Mommy said no. I'll be back, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. Okay, let's see. Hi, Cherise. Girl, I haven't been on live for so long, but I am here today. How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you, Cara. Yeah, she's a sweetheart, but she doesn't like, I don't want her interrupting me right now because then she let me lose focus. I'm right here, Kelly. I just went and give Rome something to eat. So I am back. But as I was saying, so Kelly, do you want to get the aloe vera and rosemary hair growth oil? Let me know. I know, right, Cherise? It has been like a busy past week or so. Yeah, my website is down. I can't get orders, so I have been working on that for the past 2 weeks, I believe. Yes. So I've been working on that and the aloe vera and restocking the aloe vera and rosemary hair growth oil. Now it's fully restocked. Oh, that is good. How is the baby? But yeah, so guys, just in case you're wondering what I have currently available, I have the onion hair growth oil available, as well as the aloe vera and rosemary hair growth oil available. I also have the length retention moisturizing hair butter. So these oils are going to grow your hair, thicken your hair, help with the your scalp health. And then the length retention moisturizing hair butter, this is going to help you to retain length. So while this grows your hair, this is going to help you to retain the length. So you apply this to the length of your hair, going to keep your hair super soft, super hydrated, um, moisturize, in order for which gonna allow you to retain length. Yes, girl, I realize about the website and I know you're fully restocked. Yes, I'm like, oh my god, I don't know, but I'm working on it. Hopefully soon it will be back up and running, but that have been stressful. But yeah, so this is the length retention moisturizing hair butter. So we have these two, and then we have for, I know I promised you guys that I was gonna have new products soon. I was supposed to launch new product already, but because of the website issue, kind of have some setbacks, so things are pushing back. But don't worry, the new product is coming soon, which is gonna be a hair treatment. And then we have the skin product. We have the scrub, the sensational exfoliating body scrub. We have this one, and we have the sensational smooth body butter. This one. And then we have the sensational face and body oil. Everything just leave your skin feeling silky smooth and soft and moisturized. So currently, if the website wasn't down, these hair butter would have been already gone. But because the website is down, and I just like yesterday, I start taking orders via email. So sleepless nights and enough research. Started getting my oils to start my hair care business. Oh, what? Oh my god, this is such a good news. This is such good news, Shani, Sharice. Oh my god, I'm like super happy to hear this right now. Yes, girl, a whole lot of research, and trust me, it worth it. So continue doing your sleepless night. I have been there and I'm still going through it. But in the long run, you will be so proud of what you create, especially when you start getting those reviews, those customers sending their reviews and their before and after. You're gonna feel super proud to know that you're helping other people. So I'm super, 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 super proud of you. So keep up the good work. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. Oh my God. I am so excited for you. Make sure you let me know the name of your do you have a name yet for your business? Are you gonna do like other like only oil, or are you gonna add other products? Oh my God, I feel like I want to know everything. But just know I'm super, super, super proud of you and super, super, super happy for you. Oh, nice. What's the name, if you don't mind sharing? No, this is what I'm talking about. And make sure you take notes. Make sure you write down your stuff. Everything that you research and what you know you're going to really need to remember, make sure you write it down. Make sure you have your notebook at all times. Sorry, at all times. Make sure you have your notebook at all times. And make sure you write down your formula. Once you find a formula that works for you after doing all your testing and all those kind of stuff and your experiments, just make sure you write down that formula And always, 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 even though you think you might remember it, always whenever you're making your product, always have the formula in your face. So you make sure every single batch is just as effective. Good. I feel so good for you. This is so good. This is good news. This is amazing news. You go, girl. But yeah, so we have the length retention butter. So currently I have like 1, 4, I have 5 of the length retention moisturizing hair butter in stock. So since I'm start taking email orders, these may be gone pretty soon. But so a lot of people don't have Zelle, so that's the problem too. Because a lot of people that reach out, they don't have Zelle. For us is LYA. For us is LYHG hair growth oils. What does LYHG means? Hair growth oils. So yeah, so a lot of people that email me, they don't have Zelle. I wish they do have Zelle. But if you have Zelle, because sadly that's the only option that I have. And I know there's people who want to restock because they're out of product and want to restock their product. I feel like I'm failing you guys. I feel like I am failing you guys at this point because the website is down for so long, and when I get the emails, when I get the DMs, I feel so bad. I feel super bad. And that kind of makes me feel stressed. Like stressed out, that I feel like I'm failing you guys, or I'm letting you guys down or something. But I'm working on it. Just know that I am working on it. And wait, on the cost for labels expensive too. Yes, labels can be actually very expensive. I remember when I was printing my labels, I tried many different places online, in stores, and the costs were very high. And I had to like really sit down and kind of compare prices, and kind of like ended up ordering more than I wanted just so I could get it for more, like a lesser price. Just so I could get, even though I know I'm not gonna be selling all that oil anytime soon, I ended up have to buy. I remember the first time I bought like before I even bought, I think I wasted a lot of money trying to save on labels, because I remember at one point I bought some labels on Amazon, and then I was going to print on the labels, like the blank sheet, and then I was going to print on it. But then no, when I bought them and I took it to the store to print on it, they couldn't get it to line up properly with the sheets that I have. So that was a waste of money. And then they're like saying, oh, you should buy a printer, a certain type of printer. But then when I did some research, they were saying when you do that, you end up wasting a lot of the sheets because it doesn't always come out properly. And it's headache and it's time consuming. So it was very hard and expensive, to be honest with you, Cherise, when it comes to the labeling part. And then finally, I remember I did some research and I found this place in Kingston. Even though their customer service was so bad, and they changed when I emailed them my label, they changed the label design completely. So they ended up had to reprint my label. They printed a whole different label, saying that's my label, and I'm like, no, that's not my label. So apparently their computer, whatever program, kind of redesigned my label. And then when I found them, I ended up buying 1,000 labels. Yes, I ended up had to buy 1,000 labels in order to get like a pricing that I think I could like afford. And then the label's gonna last me for a good period of time. And then the customer service was suck. It took me forever to get my labels. So it took me forever to get my labels. And then now when I finally got my labels, then that's when they gave me the olive oil and rosemary one. They changed the label completely. So they had to print that over. And then when they were printing it over, which gonna take a few more days, then they told me that their machine broke down and labels stuck in the machine, and the technician needs to come and fix the machine. And I have no labels, and the technician didn't come until weeks after, and I was so upset. I was going back and forth with them, arguing with them and all, and bear in mind I already paid my money. It was a disaster. Like it was a headache. But until now, I still have labels from then, because I ended up buying 1,000 labels just so I could save. I feel like in that way, I was getting a lot of labels, and I was kind of saving, because like the more you buy, the less you pay in that sense. So I ended up doing that. I ended up doing that. And then now, the labels came, the quality was good. These are the labels actually. These are the labels. The quality was good. It is waterproof. And the ones that I was using when I just started my business was not waterproof. So every time somebody opened the bottle, the oil will spill, and then the label will be messy, and that's what it just never looked good. So I had to up my game and trying to pay more money to get better quality label, and trying to find a labeling company that can print my label with a better quality. So it was a lot of research and going back and forth and headache and disappointment, and oh my god, oh my god, I should stop. I don't want to freak you out, Cherise. Honestly, I don't want to freak you out. God forgive me. I don't want to freak you out. But I still have labels since then. These are the labels that I ended up buying 1,000 labels, and I still have labels. Even if I restock right now, I still have more labels. So, but the company closed down now. So if it wasn't closed down, then I would like, I don't remember the name of the company, but they closed. I remember receiving an email from them saying, unfortunately, we're closing our doors and blah blah blah. Thank you so much for the support that you have given us in the past, or whatever. They sent like a broadcast closing their doors thingy. But I know that I had called many and it was in Kingston. This company was in Kingston, and I feel like they were like, when I judged the pricing, they were like the better, like their pricing was kind of better in a sense. But I remember this company told me that just to print 100 labels, that was like, for me to get 100 labels, I would have to pay, I think it was 10,000. I think it was 10,000 something for 100 labels. And I'm like, 10,000? What? And then the labels quality weren't even good, and it wasn't even like fully waterproof. And I'm like, oh my god. Hi Steffi, how are you? So Cherise, do you have a design for your label? Because you have to have a design before you can send it somewhere to get it print. So currently these labels I print in the state, and these I print at onlinelabels.com. So onlinelabels.com, the quality is really good, but it's kind of pricey too. Like like it. I bought like 100 of these labels, and I paid like 100 and something dollars. So it was pricey actually. So I got 100 of these, and I paid 100 and I don't remember 100 and something, but it was over 100 US dollars for the 100 labels. So, but their quality is good. But Avery, is it Avery? Avery.com. That's where I print these labels. And that one is more affordable. But these labels, the quality of the label is not as good as the quality of this label. So even though this is waterproof and oil proof, it's not like 100%, because with sometimes, like, I realize if the oil go on the bottle like a lot of time, then it will start seeping through. So if the quality of this label is not as good as the quality of this label, which this one, it was way more expensive than this one. So you can check out Avery.com. I think it's that. And a lot of small businesses, because from doing my research, a lot of small businesses using Avery.com. Yes, Avery.com. Yes, try Avery. That's where I print these. The labels for the skincare products, that's where I print it. And for the hair care product, I print it at onlinelabel.com. So you can definitely try both and kind of compare, and kind of depends on the size of the label that you're ordering as well. So all that take into consideration. But just know, when these, like when you're trying to get something done and you're getting a lot of fight back, just kind of like take a deep breath and try again. Don't get too stressed out. Don't give up. Okay? Oh, you have orders but no labels. So what I did, because when I made the oil, my first oil was my aloe vera and rosemary hair growth oil. Many of you guys know this, right? So I made it for myself personally, right? And it helped me so much. It grew my hair and my daughter hair so much, where like people was in disbelief, right? And then my friend said to me, why don't you sell it? Why are you going to keep this to yourself? You can literally help a lot of people grow their hair. And then I was like thinking about it. And then of course I started doing some research and whatever. I like how to start selling hair growth oils and stuff like that. And what I did, I ended up making me design a label by myself on Canva. Yes. And then what I did, I went to Fantana. You know Fantana, Cherise. And I tell them the size of a label that I have designed, and they, whatever sheet, whatever paper that they have to print labels, I will let them print on that paper, which it wasn't waterproof or oil proof. It was very, very low quality, but that put my business, like started my business. So even though it wasn't like high quality labels, my bottle still had labels on. And if you're super careful by not spilling the oil on the label, then you won't destroy the label. So yes, I went to Fantana and I created my own thing on Canva. I went to Fantana. I wish I had let me see if I can find a picture, show you my first ever labels. That was crazy, but people still buy the product even though the labels weren't like top notch. People still buy it, and I never had any complaint. And even like my oils even went into stores with those not so good labels, and I never have any complaints of oh the label is not good or whatever, because it's not really about the label, it's really about what's inside the bottle and if it's working. Very nice. Okay, very nice. Okay, go lie down on the couch. On the couch, okay? Here's your blanket. Here's your blanket. Where's my phone? Okay, soon. Where's my phone? Oh, I see. Okay, baby. Okay, I'm gonna show you what my labels look like when I just started. Yes, I know, man. Yes, Fantana girl, you need to do a teaching class. Yes, not about label at all. A teaching class, like a lot of people actually email me about doing a course, and I don't know. I don't know. Like I got a lot of email for people like asking me to do a course on my small business, like things that I've been through, things that you should look out for, like all those kind of stuff. And I don't know. I feel like it would be like for me to like write. I feel like I would feel more better if I could just talk about it. But let me show you like what my where my business is coming from. Like I'm telling you, the labels were awful, but nobody cared about the labels. They cared that the product was working. They didn't care about fancy labels. And you will realize that. So I will advise you to start by going to Fantana and whatever, just ask them, just give me the best quality label material, print my label on the best quality label material that you currently have, and they will do that. uh, and then what I had to do, if you go back to my old videos when I was doing like behind the scene, they printed on some sheet and I had to cut, like sit and just cut out the labels. I had to cut them out, like literally just sit and kind of cut them out. So some of my labels were kind of lean as well. But as I said, nobody cared like about that. They're only happy that the product is working. And that's the most, I'm not saying your labels are not important, but what's inside the bottle is more important. And people were saying, why are you wasting time cutting out these labels? You could have buy the ones that on the roll. They don't even know my struggle. They were like, why are you wasting so much time sitting cutting out these labels? I'm trying to find the the pictures from when I just started my business. And people were like, why are you sitting cutting out those labels that are taking forever? Why don't you just, hey, Lady Young, how are you? Oh my God, you're here. How are you doing? I feel like my voice doesn't sound right. But what was I gonna say? They were like, why are you sitting cutting these labels? Why don't you get the ones on the roll? They don't even know the struggle just by even getting these. So you got to, when you're just starting out, you got to do what you got to do. The best thing, like you want to save as much money as possible because everything is so expensive. So you kind of want to like, as you grow, like nothing is going to be perfect. Like running a business literally teach me that when you're getting started, when it's a small business, nothing is going to be perfect. And sometimes we also sit and wait and say, oh, when I have this, when I have that, when I have this, when I have that, then I'll get started. Those are just excuses. Start with what you have and you will learn as you go. You'll make a lot of mistakes. You will waste a lot of money. But as you grow, you will learn from your mistake. You will learn from your mistakes and nothing is going to be perfect. So just start and then you can fix as you go along. Or you can change things as you go along. Yes, Romy? I'm coming. I soon come. Why can't I find... It's like it's not in this phone. Maybe it's in my other phone. Guys, I have like 3 phones. Person don't think about the podcast. I'm just starting. Let me see. So start with what you have, and as you grow, you can invest back. You can use back whatever money you make to kind of elevate your brand. So just start. Wait, let me see. I found a video, but I don't know if the labels are in it. Okay, so this was my label. I found this video. Okay, I found this. So this was my labels before when I just getting started. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you see it? Can you see it? So this was my labels, and I did this label myself on Canva, and then I just go to Fontana and kind of let them print it on whatever label sheet that they had. It wasn't the best quality, it was like poor quality, but the products were moving. People were loving the products. They didn't care about the label. They just know that the product was working and they were just happy that it was working. You see it? You see it? And of course I wasn't proud of the fact that my labels weren't fancy. And I remember one time I went into the store, and there was this store that stopped my products. I'm coming, Romy, I'm coming. And then I went into the store, and then I saw all the fancy labels on all the other products, and mine was just looking like a DIY product. And I was happy that my product was in a store. I was super excited, super happy. But the fact that it was beside all these big brands and all these fancy looking products, and it was just kind of, you have to see it because you can tell this is not like a product from a manufacturer or anything like that. It was some handmade stuff, so you can literally tell because it was so obvious. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all about the product, not the fancy label. It's all about what's inside the bottle. So like, but a lot of people buy things off fancy labels too. If we should be honest, like if you never try a product but you like the label and you're like, oh, this look nice. This look like it will work. This look like, the labeling is nice, so it look like it may work or whatever. So a lot of people buy stuff off looking by appearance as well. So I remember when I went into the store and I saw my product there, I was surrounded by all the fancy looking products and labels, and I'm like, oh my god, my product looks like it was handmade, and which it is handmade. And then I remember one time I was like, I can't wait to make some money so I can elevate my labels. And then I remember one time the store owner called me, and I went over to her store, and she said, guess what? And I'm like, what? And she said, a basketball player, a very famous basketball player, came into our store last night, actually. She said last night, and he was looking for a hair growth oil to grow his beard. And he, out of all the hair growth oil, because in that store they have all the hair growth oil lined off in a section, like, like hair care products, and you have oil, shampoo, conditioner, or whatever. And she said, out of all the hair growth oil with the fancy labels and all of that, he chose your oil. He took everything that we had. So we need to restock. I'm like, what? And they only had like, I think she said they only had like 4 bottles left on the shelf or something like that, like 4 bottles left on the shelf. And the guy he didn't take any of the other products, any of the other ear growth oil, the fancy labels and all those kind of stuff. He took the one that looks like and they were like, I wish we had more, because he wanted more. So I wish we had more. And I was like, oh my God, I was like, like literally, I felt so happy. I felt so proud. I felt like, oh my God, that is so good. So then I started getting more confident and saying, okay, maybe people don't care about the labels. Because sometimes it's ourselves that hold us back, because we're in our head, we want this perfection, we want this thing, we want everything to look perfect. But in other people's eyes, they're not really looking for that. They know what they're looking for, but it's not like they might see something like really nice. In our eyes, we're like, oh my God, I can do so much better. I should do better. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we are the one who are holding ourselves back. So if I hadn't allowed the fact that my labels wasn't fancy, I would have even tell the lady, Miss, I don't think I want my product in your store because it doesn't fit in. You know, it doesn't fit in. So good thing I didn't do that, or good thing I wasn't even like kind of like dragging my foot not to stock it in the store because I'm waiting for the perfect labels. I'm waiting for the perfect this, the perfect this, the perfect that. No, I didn't do that, which I'm happy I didn't do that. I didn't even had a logo at that time. I didn't even have a logo. I remember like I remember like my product didn't even have if you remember the picture that I just showed you, I didn't even have a logo. Like not even a logo. Like I just had a rosemary, some rosemary and aloe vera, and then like about the product on the two side. And that was it. No logo, no business name, no nothing. And I'm like, oh my God. So sometimes we just gotta take the step and not just kind of fix it as we grow, because that's what I am doing. I am doing what I'm doing and investing while I go to grow my business and have like a better looking appearance brand and all those kind of stuff. So I would advise you to go to Fantana and do what you can afford right now. At least you have labels on, at least they can see what the benefits are, at least they can see what's inside it. You know what I'm saying? You're just at least they can see all of that, all the necessary information or the important information. They can see it on the label, and even if the label melts and like literally get destroyed, they read it before, so they remember what it's for. So just go ahead and get your labels, and until you can afford to get fancy labels or high quality labels, use what you have. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've been like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have my fair share of this business. Like I have my fair share of stress, ups and down, feeling like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do this. I have my fair share, but I just never give up. I sometimes I take a break, sometimes I kind of like breathe. Because when in a small business, especially if you're learning as you go, it's really hard. But trust me, just believe in yourself and keep going, and you'll be surprised. And the most important thing that I always keep into consideration is to give in my customers the best products possible. So those are like the most important thing for me, making sure my products work, making sure it's high quality. I'm using high quality ingredients, making sure my customers are satisfied, make sure it's very effective, make sure it's doing what I say it's going to do. Those are the most important um thing for me in my business. So like as for the branding, I'm not saying it's not important, but what's important to me is giving my customers high quality effective products. Miss say guys, miss say. You're easy there, Sherry. Let me go turn on the TV for Romy because she's not gonna stop screaming out my name. What do you want to watch? I want to watch. I'll help you. I'm gonna put it on YouTube, okay? Yeah. YouTube. I want to watch it. What are you watching? Coconut. YouTube. Coconut. Well, yeah, coconut. Did you have all your college? What do you want to watch? Coconut? You said coconut. Yeah. Coconut. Yes. You're welcome. Okay, I'm back, guys. uh, yes, girl, you have sometimes you have to do what you gotta do. Do you guys remember that time when I lost all my product when I was trying to ship my product to the state and my gallon bottle of hair growth oil, they all um the bottle destroyed and I lost all that oil, like all that investment, all that oil. Like I literally had to start over my entire business, reinvesting and all those kind of stuff. I cried so hard, I prayed so hard. But I didn't give up. I could have give up, but I didn't. I need to oil my hair. My hair growth oil is finished. I need to get a new bottle for myself. Okay, I'm gonna have one for myself. So this is gonna be mine. The one that I was using, that one is finished. So out of the restock, I always take a bottle for myself, which is, I mean, I deserve it. So, and I realized my braids are starting to itch me a little too. So definitely need to apply this to my scalp so I can stop the itching. Thank you, Jay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So yeah. So you just have to do what you gotta do. Yeah, I remember that day. Man, my heart dropped. Yes, girl, like I don't even want to, I feel like I don't even want to relive those moments, but those are the moments that show you how strong you are and how determined and dedicated you are to really have a successful business. So those are the lessons that help you to learn from your mistake, because I mean, like, you have to make mistake in order to gain knowledge. So like experience and making mistake is very like, it's very like normal. Like you're gonna make a bunch of mistake, you're gonna make decision that may hurt or may grow your business. You just never know. You're literally gambling at this point because you don't know what will work. You just gotta try and see what works and what don't work. So at least you know, okay, I did that, it didn't work, so let me move on to the drawing board again and see what will work. So you just have to like take risk at the same time, because I mean, like, nothing is like printed out, and no, there's no guidance like really printed out. You really have to just experience it. So like I can tell you like a bunch of stuff, but you may encounter different challenges too, that you just have to know what you're all about, what your business is all about, what do you want to achieve in your business, what your goals are towards your business, and just like really stick to them. My husband made me know, say, can I leave his bottle off? You're good. Exactly, yeah, because life is a risk. Exactly. And if you never take a risk, you may never get to where you want to be. So everything is a risk, basically. Yes, and make sure you, because what I did too, I made, when I made my first batch, I give it to like friends and family and ask them to give me like a review. Like in return, you give me a review, and I want honest review. Don't tell me what you think I want to hear. Don't sugarcoat anything. If there need to be improvement, tell me. If you don't like the smell, tell me. If it makes your scalp itch, tell me. I want honest review, because you know you have some people, because they don't want to hurt your feelings or they feel like they're doing you good, they might give you like good reviews knowing that they didn't like the product. And I made that very clear when I was giving out free products. I was like, if you're not going to be honest with me, don't take my product, because I'm doing this so I can improve. If there's any area to improve on, I need to know so I can actually go ahead and do so before I put this thing on the market. And if there's any side effects, I need to know before I put this on the market. You know, I need to have all, I need to try. I tried my product on all different kind of hair texture, relaxed hair, natural hair, curly hair, mixed hair, white hair, like old people, kids, middle age, young. I tried it on literally everybody I could think of, so I know what, like, okay. And if and all the reviews, then I compare them, like who got what and what this texture here have to say, what this gender, what this ethnic group has to say. Like I did all of that. That's how I know that my product works for all hair type. Well, then better hurt my feelings because I'm not joking at all. Yes, and you won't even hurt if somebody come, like if you give it to someone and say, give me your your honest review, and they like me, like not every, like you want to also know that not everything works for one person, works for everybody. So if you give it to 5 people, for example, and 4 out of the 5 have really good review and one review was bad, then you're trying to like understand, okay, what texture here does this person have, how does this person using my product, where you use it as stated on the bottle, what kind of hair texture do you have, and all those, what other products are you using, and all those other things you have to kind of question to see, okay, how can I fix this, or can it be fixed, and stuff like that. So it's really like a bunch of research. Cause I don't want, you don't, like, I don't, my fear all the time was like, I don't want to put something on the market and I know my customer trusts me with their product and they believe in me, and I don't want to put something on the market that doesn't work, or do not do what it says it's supposed to do, or affect anybody in any negative way. So that's why these things are so important to me, by doing all the tests and making sure that it's been using for at least a few months before I put it out there for to the public. And if I need to work on any area, I have time to do that. And if there's any disclosure, then I could say, okay, well, it doesn't work for this hair type, or it may take longer to see result with this hair type, or this race, or stuff like that. As I tell customers too, like I have customers reach out to me and say, oh, my baby is a few months old, can I use your product on my baby hair? Even though my product is 100% all natural, I have never tried my product on a baby, like a few month old baby. The youngest I have tried my product on is a 1-year-old, and that was my daughter. And my niece, no, not my niece, my cousin, and it worked for their hair, but I've never tried on a baby that is a few months old, like 3 months, 4 months old. So I wouldn't advise, as I told them, it's up to you. It's 100% all natural product, but I've never tried it on a baby that young. But it's totally up to you if you want to risk it. But I've never done it, so I wouldn't say yes, it's for your 3-month-old baby. I'm trying to like spread the oil in my roots and kind of bring down whatever left on the ends. Yes, that's my biggest fear. Negative effects or reactions. Yes, I wouldn't see. I wouldn't. That's okay. Well, some you wouldn't, Lady Young, but I have people reach out to me saying that their baby is 3 months, their baby is 4 or 5 months, and they want to use my product on the baby's hair. Will it work for their baby hair? Would it work for their baby hair? And I'm not going to tell them yes, go ahead and use it, even though I know it's an all natural product. I'm not going to say yes because I've never used it on my child that young, and I feel like, I also personally feel like when a child is that young too, their hair gonna change. You don't even know like their real hair texture. You don't even know like their real hair texture or anything like that because they're so young. Like their little brain, their little hair, like really just need to leave alone and kind of strive on its own. But a lot of people like to still, I don't know, put things in their baby ear. Like all I use on my daughter here when she was like a few months old going up are just baby products, like only baby products. Like I don't use none of my products. she has her own products, and it's all for babies and stuff like that. And their little, even their scalp is so soft, it's so fragile. Like I don't want to be putting in anything in it that like not like recommend, even though it's saying, even though I know and I make it and I know it's all natural, I still don't want to kind of like, I don't want to like trying to mess with anything. I want to give her time to grow and give her scalp and her skin and her hair the time to mature and do what it's supposed to do in the time period that it's supposed to take. Yeah, and exactly. So it's up to, but some parents doesn't really care, or they don't, it doesn't matter to them. So as I said it's totally up to you, but I have never done it. So it's all up to you. I cannot tell you if you should. But yeah. And I wouldn't like recommend something that I know I personally wouldn't do to my child for somebody else to do it to their child. Like I wouldn't do that either. I will use natural products on my 1-year-old and 5 to 6-year-old. No. Girl. Yeah. I just feel like the first year you should little let that baby naturally do her changes or his changes, and just like let things naturally happen how it's supposed to. But after one now, and you realize okay, the baby hair is not growing, um there is bald spot and stuff like that, then you may want like, okay, let's see how I can help my baby to grow her hair or fix any problem that you may notice and stuff like that. Then they say, okay, the little body get, she walking around now, she learning to talk, she doing all kind of stuff, you're playing in the dirt and those kind of stuff. Then you're like, okay, okay, immune system kind of build up more now, so she can get introduced to stuff gradually. But yeah. So Lady Young, tell me, how is your your um your growth going? Like guys, make sure you're always massaging your scalp. This is so good for blood circulation, okay? Which is gonna help to promote healthy hair growth. A healthy scalp results in healthy hair growth. So always bear that in mind. This feels so good. It's so relaxing too. That's the beauty of massaging your scalp. It's so relaxing. I'm gonna do it in a circular motion. You can see, like a circular motion. I am literally here oiling my scalp first time here. Is that right, Yannick? Welcome to the hair care family. What are you using to oil your scalp? Oh, that was so relaxing. This is already started growing out. I don't know if you guys can see that. My hair is already started growing out. You see that? You see that? It's already started growing out. Look at that. You guys can see that? It's already started growing out. Like I still have to take these out. It's already start growing out. See that? Don't play with this hair growth oil. It doesn't play. You guys can see that? Already start growing out. Are you seeing any growth? Lady Young, are you seeing any growth? to make a butter. Oh, you're putting a butter on your scalp? Mhm. Well, the back, you guys know the front is like the fresh part. The back is old. I'm gonna take these out maybe by the end of the month to the first week in May, I believe. Oh, nice. Your hair is getting thicker. Good. That means you're following instructions. That means you're being consistent. And I like that. I love when my customers are being consistent so they can see the result that they want. So the back is really grown out. Let me show you guys the back. Wait. Ah. Can you see? So this is the back. Can you see? I'm not even sure if you guys are seeing. So the back is old. And I did the back in February. I think it was February the 15, 14 of February, 15. And then I redo the front. I need to try it out. Hey, lovely. What do you need to try out? The hair growth oil or the hair butter? What do you need to try out? And then the front is freshly done. When did I do this again? I did this the 30th of last month, so 2 weeks now. So this is 2 weeks old. Here, this is 2 weeks, and this is the growth for 2 weeks. If you guys can see, it's growing out. Growing out. In 2 weeks growth. You guys can see that? Like 2 weeks growth. Do you have Zelle? Currently my website is down, so I'm taking order via email and the payment method is Zelle. Do you have Zelle? So here, so this is like, you guys can see the growth. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm trying to. So this is the growth. On I don't have any of those. I don't have any of those. I only have Zelle for right now. But I'm hoping that my website will be back up and running hopefully soon. I'm still going back and forth. Okay, can I sign up for Zelle? Yeah, you can sign up for Zelle, of course. Once you have an account, it's easy to sign up for. It's pretty easy. Because I have customers too that didn't have Zelle and they get Zelle just so they could order. Oh my God, look at this one. This is like, dude, look at that. You guys can see the growth. You can send me an email at tamarashaircare@gmail.com. tamarashaircare@gmail.com. That's my email. Once you email me there, then we'll go back and forth on placing your order. And then where are you located? I want the butter too. Oh, the length retention moisturizing hair butter. Oh, virgin. Oh, definitely. You will definitely love this one too. Okay, so what you can do, you can send me an email at tamarashaircare@gmail.com. And if you can also check under any of my videos and you will see my email underneath there. And you can send me an email and then we could go back and forth and shipping out your order. Okay, so I only have, guys, I only have 5 of the hair butter leave. And I know if the website was up, it would already be gone because you guys love this butter so much. So I only have 5 leave. So if you want the hair butter, and I'm not going to restock these until my website is up and running, and also it's getting warm too, so I'm not going to restock these until I reformulate these butters. It's going to be the same quality, everything, just I'm going to make sure it doesn't melt in the heat. I'm going to reformulate it so it doesn't melt in the heat. Currently it will melt if you leave it in the sun, or if it's in hot temperature, it will melt. So I don't want that for the upcoming spring and summer. So I'm going to reformulate it and making sure it doesn't melt. So for right now, I only have 5 leave. And I know these, since I'm start taking email orders, I know this is going to be gone soon because you guys love this butter so much. So just create lovely, just email me and then we could go from there. We just restocked the aloe vera and rosemary hair growth oil. We were out of stock. Now it's completely restocked, but I haven't announced it yet because I know my website is not working. I don't want to announce it and then you guys go on there and you can't place your order and you guys send me a bag of email again saying that you can't place an order. So I'm just gonna hold off on letting you guys know it's restocked. So if you're on the live, only you guys know it's currently fully restocked. But I haven't announced it at all that the aloe vera and rosary oil is currently fully restocked. So until my website is up and running. But if you want early access to it, then you have to place via email. Payment method is Zelle. So yeah. And then we have the skincare line as well. Are you interested in skincare, lovely? We have body scrub, body butter, and body oil. Where did Mish oh yes, most definitely. Yeah, so I have body scrub. So this is the sensational exfoliating body scrub. This smells amazing. Like this remove any dead skin cell or any dirt. So when you do exfoliate your body with this scrub, your body's gonna feel so soft. Like I'm telling you, it's gonna feel so soft and squeaky clean, and it smells amazing. It's a sugar scrub and it has cranberry seed, which is gonna help with the exfoliation as well. Oh, I'm so obsessed with the smell of this scrub. So it's like a 2-shade pink scrub. Smells amazing. And then you follow up with your body butter, which is the sensational smooth body butter. This thing smells amazing. It also has 2-shade pink. I don't know if you can see that. It's supposed to have like a nice little design with the 2-shade pink. Smells amazing. Keep your skin super soft. This is what it looks like inside. It keeps your skin super soft, like especially in the winter time. Now, like currently, since I start selling the body scrub, I don't use lotion or any other brand. I only use mine, and it keeps my skin soft and moisturized for the entire day. No cracked skin, no dry skin. I don't experience that anymore. But when I just got here and it was super cold and my skin was always cracking, always dry, and it's like it will literally burn me. And since I started using the butter, my skin doesn't do that anymore. My skin just always look moisturized. I don't know if you guys can see. I moisturized my skin since like this morning. And what time is it? And my skin still looks moisturized. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see it. Like my skin still looks so moisturized. And then you go in with your body oil. Well, some people do the body oil then the body butter, and some do the body butter, then the body oil. I cannot do, like, depends on how I feel. I'll do either whenever. But this is the body oil. This is infused with rose petal and calendula as well. So this help with scars, stretch marks, hyperpigmentation, any kind of skin problem that you may have. It will help to soothe your skin. It leaves your skin like silky, silky, silky soft, and it absorbs in your skin so fast. So you, as soon as you use it, your skin like literally start feeling so soft. Like, I'm not even joking. And it also has a very sexy smell. So prepare yourself, because it it leaves your body smelling super, super sexy. So you can, I currently we have a sale going on, so you can get all three. Um, you can get all three product, which is the body scrub, the body butter, and the body oil for only $59.99. $59.99. $59.99. You need 10 bottles of what? Yeah, so this is like a spa day combo. And so when you're finished, you feel super clean, silky soft, hydrated, smelling amazing. So you should definitely give the skincare line a try. You're gonna love it. Sharice, why are you laughing? What's so funny? Yes, definitely. The body oil. Oh, what, you love body oils? Oh, and you're gonna definitely love this one. Are you? You're very good. Thank you, Martina. Thank you. So you can just go ahead and send me an email, and then we could go from there. Lovely. All right, I'll look out for your email. What's your what name should I look out for, so I can know who I'm talking to? Or maybe you could say, oh, it's Lovely from YouTube, so I could know who I'm talking to. How are you doing today, Martina? Lovely dove. Okay, I will look out for your email, hon. Should actually catch up my hair. You are most welcome. I can't wait for you to try the products. Have you ordered before, or this will be your first order? Have you ordered any of my products before? I'm fine, kind of tired, but my birthday is on Friday, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, happy birthday when it comes! Happy birthday! That must be exciting. That must be super. Any birthday plans? Any birthday plans? What you doing for your birthday? The sexy smell. But it's true though, it smells so sexy. I use it all the time, so I know. Like, I even feel sexy when I do my shower routine using the product. I smell, because you're smelling good, you feel super soft. I feel sexy, and then it smells sexy. So that's my description. If anybody asks me, or that's how I feel when I use it. So like something is pouring. Okay. So now that I update you guys, I wanted to quickly come on live and update you guys about the website. And I know I've been getting like some messages in some of my videos asking for updates. So that's the new update. It's currently still down, but I'm currently taking orders via email. So you can email me at tamarashaircare @gmail.com, and you can find my email under any of my videos to send me an email. And currently I am only taking Zelle payment, so the payment method is Zelle. So you can email me, and you can email me your whatever, and we can go back and forth, and we can go back and forth until you're satisfied whatever order you want, your final order, and you can place your order using the Zelle payment method, and then I'll ship out your order and you'll get your order in no time. Okay? Get your products, guys. One thing, Cherise, you're like a marketer. Go, you don't stop marketing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, girl. I appreciate you. I can't wait to meet you though. But one day, I have to meet you. You're super cool, super nice. All right, guys, I think I am gonna go. I need to get some stuff done. It's actually, what time is it? After 4. I gotta go. I can get some stuff done. So as I say again, everything is fully in stock. All the skincare, all the hair care products. Send me an email at tamarashaircare @gmail.com. You can find my, if you don't have my email, you can find my email in any of my uploads. So check out any of my videos and go in the description box, and my email is down below in the description box. And then you can send me an email and we can go from there with processing your order. All right. And remember, I only have 5 length retention moisturizing hair butter left. So if you know you want one, don't hesitate to place your order before it's all gone. Okay. And as I said, I will not be restocking these as yet. So if you know you need one, get one before it's all gone. All right. So bye, guys. Talk to you. Bye, Lady Young. Talk to you later too. I should come on. When should I come on live again? I don't know, but I'll let you guys know. All right. So I'll see you guys on my next live. Thank you guys so much for chit-chatting with me and keeping my company and listening to me as always. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on my next live or my next upload. Bye. Bye, Lady Young. Bye, Cherise. Bye, Martina. Who else is here? Bye, Lovely. I think that's it. I think that's it. Nobody else is here. All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys on my next live.